knew that I'd be down for the fall if it happened. So much unspoken.
Howdy do YouTube fam, and welcome to another episode of Live, Love and Learn with the Peekays.
And this time we're coming to you from the kitchen. Yes,
Welcome
from the kitchen.
to our kitchen yet again.
Yes. But first things first, the first time members who are here for the very first time, want to appreciate you guys and tuambie mfeel hapa ni nyumbani, karibuni sana. I don't know if you chorus.
Leo tuwape chorus.
Let's give them a chorus. Let's say on the frequency. Haya, tuende kazi.
Welcome na wakija kwa Peekays, sit down.
Yes, sit down when you get here. Nani wengine babe.
The gang, the people who are always here time and time again, the people who have subscribed, the people who love us, the people who share our content, the people who comment. We love you so much. We premiere with us, Premier Gang. Thank you so much. We appreciate you and we love you. We cannot even express the love we have for you guys. Thank you so much. Continue supporting us, continue doing the things that you are doing. Alafu kuna group ingine ya watu babe.
Which group is this?
The people who have not subscribed to this channel.
Nini?
Tunawacheki.
Finally.
As a matter of fact, tuwape 5 seconds of subscribe.
Yeah, just 5 seconds, guys.
Sasa hiyo po kunaona aje jioni tupike aje utanirosti.
Choma. Sawa.
Wamesubscribe kwanza?
We believe that
we believe that you have subscribed.
So you know what to do. Click on that red button kwako. Kwa kona.
Subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment, share. Yeah,
comment, share, like, kila kitu,
yes.
And let's walk this journey together. So today's video is it a market haul?
Yeah, it's a grocery. Okay, well, grocery, you know, I don't like to use the word grocery because grocery can mean so many things. But here in Kenya, you know, tuko na followers hadi wa maju.
Yes.
Grocery for them is basically everything. But
here
in Kenya,
shopping.
Yeah, here in Kenya we say grocery ni vitu za soko, vegetables.
Yeah. Yes.
So we are just going to say our vegetable shopping. So we want to show you our haul, how we do it, how much we spend.
Yes.
Our budget, so that, you know, here we live, love and learn. So that you can learn a thing or two. You can learn how to save. You can learn how to store your things in the fridge. And what else?
And speaking of budget, the most important thing about kwenda soko ni one. Like for us, I don't know, it's because maybe set up your home will determine.
Yes.
Maybe you're 8 of you. That means you cannot still shop the same amount of money sit na shop nayo.
Yes.
Na it will last the same period of time because see your consumers ni wengi.
Definitely.
So for our household, we are not a big household.
Yes.
So what we shop for carries us through to the next 2 to 3 weeks.
We shop twice in a month.
But sometimes we shop once, depending on how again tunafanya. Because remember babe alikuwa anawaambia how she has brought a menu that has cut.
Yes.
First of all, meat.
Yeah.
Okay, meat is not perfect. But 2 is that sometimes you even have to recycle food that is in the fridge. Isikae sana kwa fridge.
If they've not watched that video, please watch it. We are going to put a link.
Yeah, we're going to put a link
there of how our meal plan and how we get to save. So this is another way you can get to save, and we are going to be showing you the whole of. Babe is the one who goes to the market most of the time. So without further ado, I'm going to be seeing, I don't know, Babe just came from the market a few hours ago. I don't know what he has brought. Well, kuna vitu zinaonekana tu zimetokea kwa gunia, but I'll be removing them and he'll be telling us how much he has spent for each item. And then we are going to proceed to how we store, because that's another question I get, Sana. How we store our things. And sometimes that's why we have to go to the market twice, because kuna vitu hawezi nunua mingi pia, because they don't necessarily have a way of storing them. So that's what we are basically going to be doing the video. So without further ado,
let's go straight into it.
Yeah, let me be removing the things. You tell us how much.
Okay.
Alright, so first of all, babe, I think we need to mention that our budget is usually how much?
2,000
for
500 when we are buying a lot of stuff.
Oh,
yes.
But also tulikuwa tunanunua cereals kwa soko and we stopped buying. We got a plug.
Yes.
And some we get from home. By then kuna vitu tunagetting from home, like onions you're not going to see here.
Waru
you're not going to see here. We get them from Ushago.
And other cereals.
That's why we are referring to the other video that we did previously, that you're going to be able to understand. So hizi hapa tuko na mandizi. Na feel ni kama wale watu wa PCA wanauzanga vitu haha tuna marigo hapa iko mandizi. So how much were these bananas, babe?
So those were 200 zote.
So how much
unajua it's falling
nini what?
No, like okay, what happens, we have a special ule mountain na kwake.
Oh, yeah.
So ni mimi nikimwambia nataka 200 anajuanga. Toa zote ndio waone the bananas.
But I know hapa pia kuna plantain.
Hizo ni plantain tumeshika. Hizo ni plantains bado.
Na plantain.
Yes.
Kwanza tuwe bananas ndio waone odo kwa odo. So easy. So you don't even count per se. But sana inakuanga 20.
Yeah, na nikatianga tu, lakini ukiangalia hizo bananas you can't get hiyo. That's 200 bob.
So for all these, babe got this for 200
shillings, yes.
Alafu sasa tuende kwa plantain.
Plantains amenuzia sita mia. So yes. Kabai za 200. Yes.
So hizo ni 400.
Yes.
Then babe, umenunua uncooked bananas.
Hizo ni za kupika matoke.
Woman.
Yeah, same. Yeah. Yani bananas ni zake.
Yeah, so ni
60 bob. Hiyo ni 60 bob.
Ngapi for what? For what?
Hizo like I've told you sijuangi anauza aje. Hizo mimi
anakukatianga.
Naambia tu anikatiza ngapi?
Uko sure nini yangu ya
ziko sawa, because if you look at those bananas, okay, sababu huwezi get hapa kwa soko.
Next we have a net of mangoes.
Yeah.
How many mangoes are there? I know I've eaten one already.
There were 8.
There were 8.
But maembe ziko na base round hii. So each amenuzia 35. That's 280.
Oh.
Maembe ziko na bei. But when they're in season, they are cheap.
Okay.
Get even for 20 bob. Hiyo ni ya 10 bob kwa season, but for now ndio zinarudi.
Pineapples.
These are pineapples mbili. Each was 80 bob.
Each was 80.
Yes.
Pretty fair. Then in this ugly
gunny bag,
paper bag, we have
ngwashes.
Yeah. Which acha nizitoe tu niziweke hapa. How much were these and how many are they? 150. 150 for all this.
Hazikuangi na for all that. Hazikuangi na ati amount number. Si naonga amezipanga depending na sizes.
Oh yeah,
so wewe unachagulia. I want this, I want that.
And it's long since we bought ngwashes in this house. Tulikuwa tumezisahau. So 150 for this. This is a pretty good batch.
Yeah, 150 for all that.
Yeah. You ask me, that's a pretty good batch. Boga.
Cabbage ilikuwa 40 bob.
It was 40 bob.
Yeah, but ziko mingi, kuna za 30, kuna za 20.
Oh, zinaenda na size.
Sometimes it's not even the size, sometimes it's the freshness. Unapata mboga za jana haizi the same na za leo.
Okay. Next we have oranges, a whole bowl. So how much are they?
Maembe pia, hizo machungwa, sorry, not maembe, machungwa pia. They are a bit pricey because moja ni 10.
Moja ni 10. So, yeah, that's pricey because I know most
when they sold hata 520, 420. But for now haziko.
And here we like to stock up on oranges because number one, Miguel loves oranges. And oranges are good for your immunity. So
very good.
Oranges, we always like to put them in the list.
So you're near 300.
Next we have capsicum, red, green and yellow.
Yes.
I know the prices will not be the same for green and the red and yellow.
The green ones depending unapata mtu. Unaweza mwambia nitafutie za 3 mbao, 4 mbao depending na size.
Ina depend na size.
Yeah, but the highest is 10 each.
And the lowest?
The lowest now is nizo tozi wa 310, 320, 420, which means once like moja kama 5 bob. But now inakuwa ni size. Size, you know how many size? That's what determines. Yes. But kuna kubwa, giant ones, you want the 10 bob moja. Hizo zitakuwa na bei.
Yeah, the red and yellow, I know they are a bit pricey.
Yes, because kama moja sasa ameniuzia 4, ameniuzia 100.
100.
That's 25 for each.
I think it's pretty fair.
Yes. Kuna moja ni 50 bob moja.
Hadi za yellow.
So total zote amenipea 150 zote.
Oh.
So nikanunua 4 za red, nikanunua yellow ngapi? 2.
Okay.
Yes.
So here we have avocados. How much are these, babe?
And you notice those are isn't the best.
Grafted.
Isn't the best. Mashira shaikuyo, ngakishaikuyo, whatever it is. They are like indigenous, the original avocado. So nimebuy mara 2. So kuna mmoja ameniuzia hizo ni zilikuwa 2. 50 bob. They are a bit expensive.
Bili 50.
Yes.
Bili 50.
Yes.
Hiyo ni expensive.
But hizo ni 10.
Sasa umenunua utu. So we have a batch of danias.
A bunch, babe.
Oh, a bunch.
Yes.
A bunch of danias.
Yes.
How much were these?
50 bob.
50, yeah. It's usually
the price.
Next, we have a whole net of nyanyas.
Yeah.
Now, I know this woman for nyanyas. Like, you know, when you go to the soko so much and you go to the same person, you create a relationship.
Yes.
So we to create relationship now since I got married in 2018. So hata nikienda ama beba aende tu hapo asimame hapo.
Unasemanga tu nataka za 200.
Anajua tu what to pack and she always gives us excess. So but normally what is her price?
I'll put a clip here. Niliweka kuna za 310, kuna za 420 hivyo.
Okay.
Yes.
But hizi zilikuwa za size gani? 20?
Hii ni hizo za 310. 310. Kitu kama I'll check, I'm not sure exactly, but ni either 310 or 20, something of the sort, but in one of those.
Yeah, but this take us pretty much
2 to 3 weeks. Yes.
A whole month.
A whole month, depending on how tunatumia.
Then we have a whole bowl of carrots. Babe.
Sasa hizo zilikuwa za 100. Kuna kasuku wanakumbia nayo nakwambia.
Hiyo kasuku. Yeah, for me this is
the same thing ni mama naye tumekuwa naye na rapport. So ukienda kununua na kuongeza like half the kasuku.
So create rapport when you go to the market. Create.
And asanteni sana to the people who went there and said they were sent by me and you.
Oh, and then they were given, because we always post on our Insta stories by the way where we go to shop. To our plug.
Ni wakuwa kuonyesha tu na kuwa promote tu.
Yeah. So last but not least, guys, we have ndimus, lemons, garlic and tangawizi. So how much are the lemons, babe? Zilishuka bei, unajua?
Hizo ni 310.
Zilishuka bei?
But ziko mingi. Ukitaka zile kubwa kuna nazo za 220 anga whatever. That's 15, kuna mpaka ya 10, kuna ya 20. Hizo hao watu nini? You look at how it looks like. They're not hazikai poa. Then also unaangalia how long it will keep you.
And then tangawizi 20 bob.
10 bob.
10 bob?
Yes.
Oh, for this whole one?
Yeah.
Wow, that is such a steal.
Yes. Look. So what happens with the good thing with going to the market mapema, because these people stock up every day. Yeah. So what they do, kama alibakisha stock jana, hata kama ikuwe ni hiyo tangawizi ilikuwa 20, atauza 10 ndio itoke, allow alete the new stock. That's what they do. Yes.
Okay, so that's it, guys. This is what we have now. We go to how we, after the process of from the market, the next process so that we can store them and how we arrange them. Yeah. So we usually wash our veggies like clothes with soap and wash and what is it called? Kadhabia. Like to kuosha vyombo, but I know that there is soap for washing vegetables. I've seen it somewhere, and I know it is sold in Carrefour. So for now we are using Kipande soap, and also this process is usually done by our amazing house manager, but we are doing it now for the purposes of the video. But this is how she will normally do it. So as I am washing the veggies, I'm almost done. Babe is here sorting the leftover veggies from last time.
Vegetables rack. Yes.
Yeah, because kuna zile they have already gone bad. So if you have a plug on how to store hohos, courgettes, kindly let us know, because bado hatujapata plug ya how to store really. So baby is sorting the ninis, because hatutakuja tumwagilie zile
we don't mix.
Hapa. But also one thing we've realized, babe, is that the fridge temperature
Yeah, was
not.
It has a temperature. No, can you see it? This one
I can
here.
see it.
So it has 1 all through to 6.
Yes, it's
So
supposed to
as
be.
you move up, it gets colder.
Yeah.
They suggest optimal.
Yeah.
Depending on what you're storing, like
Yeah.
their drinks, kama hizi mala. But now because of these things,
Babe.
yeah, you need it at its coldest. Ndio?
Yeah. That's why maziwa yetu imekuwa ikiharibika tujui mbona. So maybe that's another thing that has been making.
But not all fridges ziko na hiyo. If yours has, check on that.
We need to cook this red and green. Kumbe hata kulikuwa nazo hapa. All right, please plug us on how to store this, because this is basically how we store them. So baby's just sorting and removing the bad ones before we put in the new ones.
Yep.
Wow, guys, look at that. This is all the vegetables that have gone bad, and this is so painful to watch as they are being tossed, because this is a lot of money. So give us a plug, as we have said. And also another thing I've noted is that when we are going to the market, we really don't check what we already have. So that's another plug you should add in your list of things to do when you're going to the market. Just check your where you put your vegetables or your fridge to see what you already have before you add other things, because this is the repercussions. So now this is how we store our danias, and this method has saved us big time. So
you cut the tail.
Cut the
Then
tail.
you remove the old ones. This is just huku juu.
The old ones, but you need also to show them, babe, what you have done to this tin. So this is a tin that has a serviette on the bottom, and these are the only things we've not washed. Well, kuna others, but we don't wash the danias because the idea is to remove moisture from them. Removing moisture from them makes them stay for longer. So that is why we are using the serviettes on the bottom, and then we will put another one on top.
Then this one's the last time. So
hizi ni za last time, so zinakuja juu ndio zisipo. Unaona venye ziko poa na zimeka almost like what, 3 weeks? 2 weeks. Yeah. They are still looking fresh. Yeah. So now we are putting another one on the top. This is a kitchen towel, so it will help to absorb the moisture off from the danias, helping them to stay fresh for longer. And then this is going to go to the fridge. Beautiful. Yeah, so everything is washed. Everything that needs to be washed is washed.
Kama ngwashia uwashangi.
Well, kuna watu huosha. Sisi hatuoshangi because hizi hata zinaenda kuboiliwa tu saa hii for tomorrow's breakfast. Everything else has been washed down. So what we do is we normally wait for them to dry. We give them like a day. So these are going to be on top of our counters. Hata mgeni akikuja utaona tu manyanya na manini kwa counter. But we are waiting for them to dry because the drier you keep them in the fridge, the longer they are going to stay fresh. Yeah, we came to realize. So basically, the nyanyas are going to go to that vegetable, inaitwaje? The vegetable basin of the
bottom, ile kuko chini.
Yeah, of the fridge. Na tumewaonesha what we do. We clear out first, we wash that thing. Tunaleta zile za kitambo, kama sahi hakukuwa na nyanya at all.
They are only
kama kulikuwa na nyanya za kitambo, we bring them on top, and then the new ones we take them to the bottom so that they'll be used fast. Together with the hohos, the red peppers,
the green peppers,
and if we had courgette, we put them in that basin as well. We arrange them.
But you have said, kama uko na plug, tuambie how to store.
Yes, yeah. Your plug is not sustainable. Then easy carrots, like for the carrots, we are going to put them in a paper, a nylon paper. Our nanny has told us that it has been working, putting them in a nylon paper. And then for the oranges and mangoes,
easy hakuna story. We just keep them in the rack.
Yes, there's a rack. So I'm so sure you've seen this rack in our kitchen, so that is where they go. The oranges, we arrange them, the
ripe bananas, maembes,
and maybe any other fruit that we have, but mostly isn't the fruits.
Yeah, and also the bananas tuliona zile haziiva sana, we put them somewhere in a dark place. Zinakaa tu huko, we remove them bit by bit. Na plantains, na hizo mandizi za kupika, all of them they go huko ndani. Yeah, so for hizo bananas we put them in a dark corner, and cabbage. Yes. And cabbage. Although cabbage can inaweka huko ikibaki. Hii tunaikanga tu huko nyuma. But if you have more racks, you can still put them in a rack. Si lazima ziende nje. We almost forgot about the avocados, but basically what we do is just put them in this woven bag, and when most of them are almost ripe,
we transfer some of them to the fridge, and that is how we stop them from ripening any further. So there's something we've not bought: broccoli and cauliflower and greens.
Yes.
And it is because we realized sometimes buying them in the supermarket is actually cheaper. So greens, sometimes we choose to buy them at Naivas. It's cheaper.
It's cheaper, and then you get more.
You get a bigger bunch.
Buying from the market.
Yes. And also hizo pia storage hatujajua kuzistore vizuri for greens. So we can't buy in huge bulks.
Yeah, but I think greens, like I've seen, there's no store greens.
Yes, and because we are close to Naivas, so we choose to buy them fresh. And broccoli and cauliflower, we choose to buy them at Carrefour mostly because they are cheaper there, because zinapimwa na kg.
Yeah, 2 reasons for not buying greens from the market ni one thing, because we don't eat greens every single day.
Yes.
Kama nyanya ni kitu tunatumia kila siku, so you have to go to the market every day. So the cost is not friendly.
Yes.
Unajua buying from hapa mama mboga ama Naivas is cheap because hiyo ni budget ya once a week maybe when you do greens.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is it, guys. I hope you have learned something. I hope you've learned how to save, how to store some things. We also are looking forward to learn from you guys. So comment in the comment section. You know, we always go through our comments. We listen to your advice. We listen to your plugs. So I hope umesaidika na hii video.
Yes.
Kama umesaidika, please give this video a big like. Yes, and kama huja subscribe again, please subscribe to this channel. Yes, babe, tawaambia
Hivyo tu amesema. If you've not subscribed, please do so.
Yeah.
And I hope you've learned something from this channel or this video in particular.
Yeah.
And if you have any advice you think you'd share with us, hapo kwa comments and hapo.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right, so see you in the next episode of Live, Love, and Learn. Bye.